Virtual reality is the biggest leap in filming in the last 100 years.
Our music video is one of the first live-action, cinematic, narrative, virtual reality music videos to ever be made.
The concept of this video is to make fun of overproduced music videos while testing the limits of filming in virtual reality. Welcome to the behind the scenes of the first scene of our VR video.
Right now we're figuring out what our wardrobe's gonna be. It's just kind of like, just casual for the intro, nothing too crazy.
Got your shirt cut by wardrobe?
I did. It might be cut a little more. I'm just waiting for her opinion right now. She's helping other people. But, yeah.
So I need goggles that I can barely see out of. But if we can pause it right here. Before we get into the video, let's take a moment to respect all of this food. This was amazing. We had it every day at the video shoot. Breakfast, lunch, almost dinner.
They had like a huge supply.
There was a chef.
Gum. There was just any kind of gum. It was like walking into a store.
Tea, like snacks and chips. So this scene is supposed to be where the camera just fades from black and it's walking through us, modifying and building instruments. And to introduce that we know how to do that, I guess. And that we're the handy band.
Oh, I like it.
So he's got, I think there are pants that might be a little tight on him, but he's going to try them on, those leather chappy things.
Yeah, well, I think they just go in the straps.
Okay.
How you doing this morning?
We're good. All
All right, excellent.
So you're cool with this?
Yeah,
Okay,
it looks great. It looks
All right.
awesome. And then,
I think right now we're talking about how I'm going to be using the angle grinder, which is just a grinder that spins and grinds metal and throws a bunch of sparks and looks.
have you used an angle grinder before?
No.
It's pretty straightforward.
Reason why it's called angle grinder is because
Sparks.
it grinds angles.
Man, I was shooting sparks like 10 feet in the video.
Right now we are taping up the logos.
Guys ready? Yeah. Stand by. Don't worry about that just yet, Lindsay.
Copy.
Today we're going to be talking about our boy band scene.
Wiggity whack. She's pretty nice.
So right here, Chris is getting dressed in the new tracksuit, which were really hard to find actually. To get 3 matching tracksuits, they said that was one of their biggest struggles.
And a gold chain.
The
Not
real gold chain. And then Chris found his new hairstyle.
Look at, I look like Weird Al Yankovic.
The brands go back in. I thought I was done.
There's a Justin Bieber look-alike in the back.
Right here I kind of look like a Princess Leia.
We're about to see the boy band dancers.
They're going to be dancing and we're going to be trying to imitate them.
Like, this is us learning the moves right there.
Nice! Dance!
We didn't really have any like choreograph.
They did. They were legit.
And then you're like, fed up. You go out, Bieber comes in.
But right now we're just rehearsing the scene. That's why directors are on set.
Got it. That's good. That's good timing. That's great. Okay, we'll probably cut it.
Great dancers, by the way. Nice people too.
I'm saying I'm tired because I've been up for about 30 hours at that point.
I'm tie.
Because I couldn't fall asleep the night before.
Well, that's probably because you had a lot of caffeine at night. You can't fall asleep after you just shot a bazooka.
Well, no. A bazooka?
Bazooka.
He said bazooka.
Bazooka. He said bazooka.
I heard Bazooka.
Yeah. See? Bazooka.
Bazooki,
I think so.
the cookie in the
like a
in the
pizza.
pan.
Yeah.
It's Bazooki, right?
No, it's bazooki.
Bazooka.
No, I think it's Bazooki. Is it Bazooki or?
I think it's Pazuki. Pizza and a cookie. I've heard that before.
Pazuki.
Maybe. I
Pazuki.
think so.
Bazooka.
Probably Pazuki. No, it's Bazooka.
Tomorrow it's all about sword fighting. Nice work as well, Chris. Excellent work. It was good. It was good.
You ready? That's a wrap for our boy band scene.
And stay tuned for our next behind-the-scenes virtual reality webisodes.
Wiggity, 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 awesome.
Welcome back to the behind the scenes of our Robin Hood scene.
Right now we're learning our parries. So you got parry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Why do they call it Paris?
You know?
What?
Parry.
Parry means 6.
Good. Now, one, good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Chris is learning his parries, which means to block. Just learned that.
And to parry while moving backwards.
Yeah.
It's really hard to do.
This is what I learned. So you gotta put your finger like that, kind of like in the middle of your two fingers, middle and index, and then you do like a roll back. See, this is out. Roll. Yeah, roll towards you. Like that.
Oh, right here, where it's all glitched out. We have me
Playing with the real aluminum swords.
almost
real. And my stick. It took 3 people to get my clothes on, actually. And they're laughing at me because it barely fit me. He was super mean to me, Chris, because he only wanted bunny ears, and I retaught myself how to tie bunny ear style knots.
No, bunnies.
Just wait and see, like, I've been practicing a lot more. I might have a little more room to work with.
Stop the same.
And me putting on a useless hat.
It looks flat.
It's very...
Hat back on.
Right there, I'm learning how to sheathe my sword.
But if you guys didn't know, quarter stabs counter swords.
And these got dangerous really quick, because once you're hitting aluminum against aluminum, it dents the aluminum and makes it like a serrated knife.
If you want a really good juggler,
Him. He never broke character once.
I'll go grab that in 1 second.
Sure. And this is all real food, by the way, like real cooked chickens, real ham, real grapes, real
cheese.
corn, real cheese, real paper towels,
There's the princess.
real cups.
I kissed her hand.
Should we come up higher, do you feel? I mean, sorry, Arthur?
Fire.
Oh, real fire. It was dangerous.
This is like,
We thought the set was gonna burn down. We got the pretty lighting. Thank you for tuning into the behind the scenes of our Robin Hood scene of our virtual reality music video.
wow, that was a mouthful.
That's me realizing I'm gonna have to be in 100-degree weather with this suit.
Getting that pulled back. It was so hard to keep the wigs on. It always kept sliding
We're like
out.
clothes pinned into our hair.
And then there's my hairpiece. We call it the Owen Wilson hairpiece.
These were the most uncomfortable fake mustaches and sideburns I've ever experienced.
Have you experienced a lot of?
No.
Mustache. Okay.
Pause it. Pause it. Pause it. He's trying to control something with his mind right now. Pause it. Sheer regret. I'm just one color from the neck up. This is actually Chris before show, getting ready. The reason why we're dressed in 70s era clothes is because it's making fun of a 70s cop drama.
Our dresser tied my tie because we don't know how to tie ties.
So let's get some. You don't know how to tie a tie?
Mom?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Yeah, of course. So, as far as tying it on you goes, I could.
You could just join yourself.
Yeah, let me just do it loose.
Noodles. Bite in the eye.
So right now we are talking with the director on how the scene is gonna go.
These, you probably should wear your seatbelts.
Now I'm terrified because I've never driven a car before, and the first car I've ever driven was a barely functioning 77 Impala.
Did any of your parents look like this when they were growing up?
No.
So as you see right here, we are in the middle of a fight scene. If you'd stop it right here, you'd see that there's a cop over here. I'm over here. We just drove in, crashed into all these boxes and barrels. We're calling out our bangs, bang, 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 bang. Hey! Bang, 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 bang! There's a little crane holding a box, a full.
Where Chris was supposed to like shoot it out.
Forgot to though. So.
This is when we stopped filming to cut into a new scene of me still holding the bazooka, but with the guided rocket.
3, 2, 1.
All the weapons were all real guns with blank bullets in it, so it was a very dangerous scene, and we had to watch out. We had to rehearse this a lot of times, so no one would get hit in the face with the blank shell. So every time you shot the gun, it would shoot out a bullet, like a cartridge.
Get excited and you pull that back, it'll go and let the whole mag out. Okay, ready to fire.
Okay.
Just like that.
Well, that wraps up our 70s cop drama scene.
Stay tuned for more behind-the-scenes content of our virtual reality music video.
Hi everybody, welcome to the behind the scenes of our final scene of our virtual reality music video.
Chris, what do you think of the set?
It looks fantastic.
So, right now,
we are getting ready.
That's his viewfinder, since we use GoPros, he just like looks through it. And right now we're setting up. We were really specific on making everything wired properly.
Make sure the mic works. This is the camera. Stop! Good job. That's the camera right there. That's another version.
One of them.
One of like the many versions.
We have a lot.
There's a lot of different ones. There's one. This one it's more for I guess capturing this instead of the bottom.
Well, no, it just has more GoPros and it's better.
Look at this light show.
Yeah.
This is like
we've never had anything that great before. We have the sign built for us. So right now we're getting ready to shoot a photo that's going to be edited to make our poster that's going to be ripped up at the end of the video.
Our Star Wars lookalike poster.
Let's come out a little bit, Kevin. Like walk out from behind. Actually, spin this.
That's Han Solo's badass.
maybe something like this.
Alright, roll too. Same.
Check it out, check it out, check it out.
So yeah, camera. Yeah, what's the line?
This is the end of the video. We're all saying our goodbyes and thank yous.
I'm sad. I'm
He's
sad
sad.
right now. I'm like sad.
And then he's gonna see that the castle set's torn down.
This has come to a sad moment in our life, but a very good and accomplished one. But it is a wrap, and we can't. Look at this! They tore down the castle.
Galvanized
Souls! Break the leg on the big, you know what?
Yeah, it was an awesome 2 days, and we are so glad and honored to have been in that video.
Alright, well that wraps up our series of behind the scenes footage of our virtual reality music video.
I love you all.